Welcome to the C-Suite at the Open. I'm Burke Suman, Head of Company Services based in Calgary. Joining us also from Calgary is Maury Marks, President, CEO, and Founder at Quorum Information Technologies. Maury, welcome.
Burke, thanks for having me.
It's our pleasure. Can you start by briefly telling our audience about Quorum Information Technologies?
You bet. So Quorum is a SaaS-based technology company providing a suite of products to retail automotive dealerships. Our suite of products we have developed over time and acquired, and they include three different sort of business lines, if you will. So number one is our dealership management solution, which is like an ERP for a car dealership. Number two, they include our service performance pack that includes service CRM products and inspection tools for the dealership designed to help dealerships drive traffic into their service lane, but also maximize the opportunity for each customer that comes to their service lane. And number three is our sales performance pack, which includes sales CRM products that help dealerships manage their vehicle sales lead funnel and close deals. We also have a call center, or BDC that is called in the automotive space, that provides services to some of the largest dealership groups in Canada and some very large US stores. We have over 1,000 dealerships using our software and services across Canada and the US.
Such interesting software and services, especially for a company coming out of Calgary. It just goes to show you how diverse the Calgary technology companies are. Last year, nearly 70% of your revenue was SaaS-based. It was recurring revenue. Can you help our audience understand your overall revenue model?
Yeah. So I'll start with the SaaS revenue, right? So after we install our software in a dealership and train the employees how to use it, we charge a monthly support fee. These monthly recurring support fees represent our SaaS revenue, which, as you mentioned, was 70% of our total revenue in Q1 2020. Second is our business development center or call center revenue. And although that's not SaaS-based, it is reoccurring for us. Those revenues made up 25% of our total revenues in Q1 2020. Our third revenue stream is our services and one-time revenue, which we charge install our solutions or train dealership staff on our solutions. They're small and typically variable, and they represented 5% of our total revenue in our most recent quarter. So our focus, Burke, our focus is to really grow our reoccurring revenues, our SaaS revenues and our BDC revenues. And we've got lots of opportunities to organically grow those, but also opportunities to grow those through acquisitions.
Excellent. So speaking of growing organically, you have grown your revenues organically over the past 5 years. You've also made some really interesting acquisitions since 2017. Can you speak a bit about these and your increased market share, and maybe touch on the overall value of the market you're competing for?
Right. We've had some tremendous growth through some acquisitions. So our starting acquisition was back with Autovance in 2017, and then we completed a DealerMine acquisition in 2018, and then Oasis in 2019. Those acquisitions have not only allowed us to more than double our revenue in our customer base, but they've also allowed us to increase our ARPU, so our average revenue per customer. Now at over 1,000 dealerships, we've become a significant player, especially in the Canadian marketplace, but a larger player in the US marketplace. And as I mentioned before, with all of those different acquisitions and those customers coming on board within Quorum, we now have a lot of cross-selling opportunities inside the organization. Now, when it comes to the market as a whole, if you look at Canadian and US franchise dealerships out there, there's over 23,000 franchise stores across Canada and the US. So there's a big market for us to grow into. Plus, when we look at what the spend is by the average dealership out there, we're seeing the average dealership spend $14,000 per month on approximately 15 different disparate software solutions to run their dealership. Now, if one of our dealerships uses our entire product suite, that's $6,000 per month. So dealerships still have another $8,000 per month in spend on other products. Hence, we look at it as we have lots of M&A opportunities going into the future out there.
Truly unique business. I know that you've provided some valuable tools and relief to your customers during this COVID-19 pandemic. Can you tell us how you've helped your customers?
Yeah, this part of our business, this is one of the parts of our business I really enjoy, is how can we help our dealership through whatever time they're going through, whether it's pre-COVID, COVID, post-COVID, whatever the case may be. For us in the COVID-19 pandemic time, what we've had to do is we've had to accelerate a lot of the innovations that we were working on before, especially when it came to the digital retailing space, right? So dealerships are needing solutions to help sell a car online, to help be able to service a car with minimal contact with the customer. And really what they're looking for is solutions that can drive the efficiency and transparency of doing the transactions at the same time. So for us, some of the initiatives that we've been working on is one of our business units has been working on adding to our sales performance pack and really providing more digital retail capability. So allowing you to go online, get to the dealership's website, look up a vehicle, find accurate pricing on that vehicle, lease payments, finance payments, value the trade-in that you might want to trade for that car, and get to a net payment. And then from there, start the transaction or continue on with the transaction. But be able to do all of that online, which is what a lot of consumers have always wanted to do, but COVID-19 really accelerated the demand for that. Another one of our groups is working on, in the service area, in the service lane, being able to allow technicians and service advisors to shoot video of additional repairs that might be needed on your car. So they can shoot a video of that, then send it to you via email or text with a full inspection of your vehicle, so you can see all of the things that are done that are working properly in your car. You can see the video of anything that might need additional repair, and then you can, from your phone, decide whether you're going to approve or reject those additional repairs. And so that's another piece that we're working on to really help, like I mentioned before, with the efficiency, transparency, and more of a touchless operation for the dealerships.
Very cool and interesting, and I'm sure very helpful to your customers. Maury, as always, it was a pleasure chatting with you today. I'm wishing you and the Quorum team all the best. Thanks for your time again today.
All right, thanks, Burke.